Hi guys, it's Emma Roberts. I'm here to take you through my if I had all the time in the world beauty skincare routine and a mom's night out makeup look. I love this Biologique. And remove like this, which was a new thing for me because actually as a teen, I was a face of Neutrogena. When we would shoot those commercials, they would literally have plexiglass all across the bottom and a big bowl of water, and you would have to splash yourself like this. And it would take sometimes like 15 tries. Post Neutrogena splash, we are now using these sustainable bamboo cotton rounds, which I love. I do once a week this Barbara Sturm enzyme cleanser. I'm gonna add some water and exfoliate. And especially for me, time and giving myself that little extra is not every day anymore since I have a baby, a 2-year-old. Usually when I'm doing this, it's like after I've put Rhodes to bed and I've taken a bath, I've lit some candles, and I'm doing the full luxurious face routine. I think like over long-term use, it's been helping a little bit with my post-pregnancy melasma. I had such dark spots here and here when I was pregnant, and I remember just being like, is this ever gonna go away? And it did after I had the baby, but then I also definitely had to like up my exfoliating routine and just be more conscious of like the products I was using for hyperpigmentation. So now we are going to do a mask. Again, not something I do every day. The one that I like is SK2. I keep them in the fridge if I want to be extra fancy. It's very like, who's the guy in Halloween? Jason Chic, maybe, is that a thing? I don't know. And then I'll kind of rub some of the serum down on the neck because I am one of the people that never really thought about my neck. And then once I turned 30, I was like, I gotta make up for all this lost time. So I'll do that on the hands. I'll basically put it anywhere because I'm not wasting any SK2 serum, let me tell you. My mom is definitely the one who's given me the most beauty advice. I remember being 12 and going on one of those like class overnight trips, and she sent me with, you know, like a toothbrush, toothpaste, and eye cream. I think the eye cream since I was 12 has really made a difference. If I'm feeling extra fancy, I'll use the Joanna Check face roller over this. What I love about this roller more than the other ones is it actually like grabs your face. Like it's tight. It's not just rolling, it's pinching. And I like to think it's like contouring and defining. So next, thank you Mother for the best advice. La Mer eye cream. I love this one because it's just so silky, velvety. I go up under the brow. I know that's, some people do, some people don't. And I use my ring finger because it's the lightest touch, because apparently, as my mother told me as well, the skin around your eyes is the first to go, which sounds ominous. So I really need to stay on it. And then the finale for this is my favorite cream, Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. It was literally on my bucket list for Charlotte Tilbury to do my makeup. And I remember getting a call that she was gonna do my makeup for an Oscar party, and I just couldn't believe it. And she came to my house, and she's just the most amazing. So not only do I love her products, but I love her, and she does the best makeup, and we have the same birthday. And she taught me about, you know, going like this and kind of sculpting your face, you know, giving it a little massage. Having been acting since I was 9, which is so crazy to say now that I'm coming up on I didn't necessarily have a routine until I got to be a bit older. I realized that I was getting certain like acne from shooting a show for 6 months and having foundation on every day. So then I definitely got more into like actually researching like, wait, what's good for me? What works for me? What do I like? And I found that really fun. Like I love researching new products. I love trying new products, but I noticed this about actually sunscreen. If I switch a sunscreen, it's over. I'm getting pimples on my forehead. So I'm very, very loyal to my sunscreens. My loyalty lies with Barbara Sturm for her sun drops. So I put about this much. I suffer from the worst chapped lips, and especially when I'm on set because I'm constantly going like this, which is a really bad habit. And I actually discovered this when I was filming my new movie, Maybe I Do, Plasma Lip Compound. And this, I realized that if I use this first thing in the morning and right before I go to bed, it totally just takes the chap away. Speaking of maybe I do, that was a career highlight for me because I got to work with Diane Keaton, who is the ultimate fashion, beauty, acting icon, and she played my mom. I literally couldn't believe it. And Susan Sarandon's in it, Richard Gere's in it, Luke Bracey, who I was in Holiday with, which is also another favorite movie that I've done. So it was just such an iconic cast and so much fun. All right, guys, so now we are going to do Mom's Night Out makeup. No matter how much sleep I get, I suffer from dark circles. And so I'm all about how can I fix that? And so for me, I'm trying every under eye patch under the sun, but the Wander Beauty ones have really stood the test of time. These are also ones that I'm always putting in my bag on the plane. I've also been known to wear them under sunglasses while I'm on the way to get coffee. And then we're going to prep the skin with a little oil. I personally love a face oil. I know it's controversial. I love, especially this one under makeup. I feel like just gives you that little extra glow. That much. And then I like to, I don't know if it's really warming it up, but to me it is. So I'm warming it up with my hands. And then I just kind of press, you know, a little here, again, the neck. Okay, so we're gonna let these sit on for a few minutes, which means we have to talk about tummy lice. My favorite thing is watching all the reactions on TikTok and Instagram and everybody just loving it. It's so fun for me as someone who read the book and fell madly in love with it and thought like, I hope that I can make this into a show for people to watch. I do know one thing is that there is talks of maybe a Role for Me season 2. All right, so these guys are coming off. For foundation, I just do Charlotte Tilbury Light Wonder. Gives you great coverage, but it's not like a full face of foundation. You know, this much. I've had every foundation brush known to man, but I just feel like it never does it for me because there's something that makes it just kind of like blend in more. So I use this Charlotte Tilbury. It's like an under eye corrector. It's kind of this like orangey color, and it just kind of gets out the blue under. So I just do a little, again, like ring finger, just patting. I actually just started using this, the Dior, which I really, really like. Before I do that though, I have to prep the Beauty Blender. I like this Solar Rose Water, and I just spray this. Let's do it a little. I am a real fan of the Beauty Blender. It's just the only thing that really gets it done for me. When I was younger, I mean, Winona Ryder was like my queen. Just thought she was the coolest. And like Mary-Kate and Ashley, like I feel like all those people that kind of did like fun makeup, but it was also natural and like they looked like themselves, but also had such a vibe. Here we go. I don't like to be too powdered because I like a little dewy look. All right, we're gonna curl our lashes next. This is like a little Chanel Peachy Nude that I'll go on the inside of my eye to kind of wake me up a little bit. I'm gonna do blush next. And this blush I just discovered recently. It's this Chanel Water Fresh blush. So this I just like put in my hand, like that much. And I just kind of tap it with my finger. I'm always buying new mascara more than anything because I'm always thinking like, I haven't found the perfect one. Like there has to be a more perfect one. Chanel usually makes the perfect one. And this is their new one, which is not only amazing, but it's really fun. Look, pops out. So now we're gonna do brows. I'm obsessed with my brows. I love to brush my brows. Iconic London makes this brow wax. And guys, it comes with a gold toothbrush. My eyebrows have their own toothbrush. I like this application with the toothbrush and with the wax because it doesn't flake off. It doesn't look wet. It just like gives them that little brush. I used to wax them obsessively. Like my driver's license photo when I was 17, I literally have 2 eyebrow arches. Like it's crazy. So I let them grow. I wax them maybe every few months and then I just tweeze and I kind of just, I don't know, I let the girls be themselves. This is Pillow Talk Charlotte Tilbury and it's literally looks good on everyone. And then I'll go back with whatever's on my Beauty Blender. So since I'm going out tonight, I'm going to do a little highlight and I'm gonna throw on a little color in the crease. Little lightness under the brow to just kind of bring that out. The amount of holy shit outfits and makeup things I've done. I mean, here's the thing. In my defense, it's not fair because I was a child actor, so I'm being held to looks that I wore when I was 11 years old. I remember for the premiere of the movie Blow I went to this store in LA, Fred Siegel, and I chose like cargo capris, a sequined tank top, and a purse made out of tires that had like beer caps on the side. And I just thought I'd arrived. I was in clogs. I was like, this is my moment. And I look back on that now and I'm like, she's so cute. I'm like, she had no idea that that was not gonna hold up. So I like to just kind of like trick people into thinking that I'm doing more makeup than I am by just doing that. So we do a little dot here, and a little dot here. I don't know, it makes it a little fun. We're gonna highlight, we're gonna hit it. The Anastasia Dewy Set. It feels also amazing and smells good. I love this, the Well Reset Oil. I'm all about essential oils. It's a little roll on. So what I do is I rub it in my hand like this. Do a little breath like this. You're ready to go. All right, guys, so this is the final look. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys after my girls' night out.